Good evening and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our New York studio. I'm Victoria Lane. We begin with political developments from Islamabad. Majlis Wahdat-e-Muslimin Chief Allama Raja Nasir Abbas has been officially appointed leader of the opposition in the Senate. A formal notification was issued by the Senate Secretariat on Tuesday, filling a position that had remained vacant since August last year, following the disqualification of the previous opposition leader. The appointment comes shortly after Mahmood Khan Achakzai was named leader of the opposition in the National Assembly, ending months of delay. Both nominations were made on the instructions of former Prime Minister Imran Khan, who, while incarcerated in Adiala jail, nominated Achakzai and Nasir Abbas for the two key parliamentary roles in October 2025. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has strongly criticized the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa provincial government for what he described as a lack of cooperation in the fight against terrorism. Speaking at a security workshop in Peshawar, the Prime Minister said national security remains the federal government's top priority. He warned that recent policy decisions, including the resettlement of people from Afghanistan, have contributed to a rise in militant activity. Shehbaz Sharif stressed that unity among state institutions is essential to eliminate terrorism from its roots, while also acknowledging the sacrifices made by KP in combating extremism and reaffirming federal support to strengthen law and order in the province. Meanwhile, Field Marshal Asim Munir, Chief of Army Staff and Commander of Defense Forces, has visited the National Police Academy in Islamabad. During the visit, he laid a wreath at the Police Martyrs Monument and paid tribute to officers who lost their lives in the line of duty. He was briefed on advanced police training programs and emphasized the need for a strong, professional, and people-centric police force. Field Marshal Munir also reaffirmed that the armed forces will fully support the police in maintaining peace, enhancing coordination, and improving modern policing practices across Pakistan. We now turn to a major tragedy in Karachi. A massive fire at Gul Plaza on M.A. Jinnah Road has caused devastating losses, with at least 26 people confirmed dead, dozens injured, and more than 60 still missing. For more on this, we're joined by our correspondent, Clara Bennett in Karachi. Clara, what's the latest?
Victoria, rescue operations here are still underway as firefighters work to control remaining hotspots inside the gutted building. The fire spread rapidly through the multi-story shopping complex, destroying more than 1,000 shops and leaving many families without their sole source of income. Traders estimate financial losses could reach nearly 100 billion rupees, raising serious questions about safety compliance in commercial buildings. Experts say overcrowding and poor fire safety measures significantly worsened the scale of the tragedy, while authorities are now focusing on victim support and accountability.
Thank you, Clara Bennett, reporting from Karachi. Internationally, U.S. President Donald Trump has shared what he claims are private messages from French President Emmanuel Macron. The messages, posted on Trump's Truth Social account, suggest Macron offered to host a G7 meeting in Paris following the World Economic Forum in Davos. They also reference cooperation on global issues such as Syria and Iran, while questioning Trump's stance on Greenland. Macron reportedly proposed inviting leaders from Ukraine, Denmark, Syria, and Russia, along with an offer of a private dinner. French officials have so far declined to comment on the disclosure. In Australia, Parliament has passed tougher gun control and hate crime laws in response to the deadly Bondi Beach mass shooting, the country's worst in decades. The lower house approved legislation introducing a national gun buyback program, stricter background checks, and harsher penalties for hate crimes. The bills now head to the Senate, where bipartisan support is expected. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese said the reforms are crucial to preventing future tragedies and addressing extremist-driven violence, following public outrage over the December attack that killed 15 people. And finally, an unprecedented Arctic blast is gripping the United States today. More than 200 million people are under winter weather alerts as sub-zero temperatures stretch as far south as Florida. In Michigan, emergency crews are still clearing the aftermath of a massive 100-car pileup caused by sudden lake-effect snow. Over 300 schools across the Midwest remain closed, with wind chills dropping to -20 degrees. Authorities are urging extreme caution on icy roads and advising people to stay warm and safe. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Victoria Lane.